Dude, I had a great day yesterday, right? So I went golfing. Okay, we'll start at the beginning. Right. It's a Thursday. Last day of school for the
Don't
week,
care.
right?
Don't care.
I'm literally gonna mute you and just talk to my screen. Right?
No.
So, yeah, it's Thursday. Last day of the week, because we had a 4-day week. Awesome. Right? We have a 4-day weekend, might I add. Because we don't have Monday on either, right? Teacher work day.
I hate this. I hate how you
So-
acknowledge me right now.
So, I'm having a great day. First period goes great, right? I'm working on a Chromebook, because Caleb needed his Chromebook fixed, right? I get it finished. I send it to him, right? Easy fix. I think I just had to switch some of the pieces over to a new palm rest or whatever, new case. Easy peasy. I get done, right? I'm having fun, yapping about stupid stuff, like literally really stupid stuff. I got points taken off of my class grade for professionalism, so my participation grade literally went down to the crap that I was saying. But you know what? I didn't care. I was having fun. It was fun. Anyway, so next period comes by. I finish my work. Then the teacher, right? The teacher says that I have no missing assignments for his class. I was like, huh, that's weird, because I literally am missing one right now. But I didn't tell him, right? Because I was going to finish at that class period anyway, which I did. He then gives me candy, like a king-size candy bar, because I have my work finished, right? Awesome. Next period comes by. This period got a little bit iffy. I finished my work. I get to class, and I start working on other work for my class. It's forensics. I'm playing. I'm liking it a lot. Or not playing. I'm doing my work. I'm not really liking it because I don't like forensics that much, but it's doable, right? I sit there and I do my thing. I do my work. I get done, and I see that other people are done as well. So you know what I do? I pull the chessboard out of my out of my backpack, because I carry a chessboard on me. I start playing chess. Oh my gosh, my throat hurts. I start playing chess with this one guy. Or no, I start playing checkers first with this one girl, right? And she beats me.
Ooh, you got a crush. Oh.
No, she's dating one of the people I know. I don't have a crush. Anyway, so I'm playing chess against this one girl, or checkers, and it's going great. And then she beats me, right? And I'm like, oh, you know what? It's a fluke. I messed up, because this is the only person to ever beat me, right? Play her again. I lose again. I'm like, okay, maybe she's better than me. I'll admit it, right? So then another kid joins, and I play with him. I lose. I was upset now. I was like, you know what? I suck at checkers. Play me in chess. I start playing chess. I lose. I technically don't lose. The bell rang before I got to finish, so I never got to do anything, right? So then,
I win all my chess games. That game's easy.
dude, I suck at shit. I've been trying new strategies, and I forgot my old one that used to be good, and so now I suck. Anyway, I get to my English class, English 4, because I didn't want to do dual credit, because I could care less about college, right? I am in there, I finish my work, so I start watching YouTube. Guess what I'm watching? Conspiracy theories. It's called the Georgia Guidestones, whatever. If you want to look into that, you can look into that. That's for another time. Main point of the video was that people want to depopulate the earth because they say we're going to overrun it, which, in my opinion, is stupid, right? And so I'm trying to figure out why they would do that. So I look into who's doing it, right? Bill Gates, right? Bill Gates is trying to do it. You know how he said he was going to do it? Vaccines. You know who helped fund the vaccines for COVID? Ooh, you'll never guess. Bill Gates. You know what else he said he was going to do it for? Food. You know who owns the most farmland in the United States? Bill Gates, right? Oh, wait, might I add, he helped fund the creation of COVID, which, I'm not going to fully get into that, right? Because that's that's a whole nother thing. I don't want to get into that because I don't know how to explain it well, but this is what I heard, right? And I did do a little bit of research. I can't confirm most of this is true, right? So anyway, he does stinking what's it called? He funds COVID. And so he's trying to fund COVID to kill people and then give vaccines to people to say that it's safe to then kill people. Because he wants to keep money for himself on Earth. Less people means he can get more money. Okay.
That's not, no, more people, more money.
No, because that means that the money, okay, right? So if you have, say you have a certain number of bananas, right? You have 100 bananas, right?
Okay, yeah.
But you have
if
100...
the vaccine works and more people want to buy it, more more money for him.
Yeah, I know, but listen to this, right? Listen to this. You have 100 bananas, right? And you give them to 100 monkeys. Each monkey only has one banana, right? So then your product is one banana. Well, some people are gonna buy it, right? Because that's how just people are. And then you got some people that are gonna be like, well, I only have one banana. I don't want to spend my one banana on this, right? And so they don't do it. Well, then you're like, okay, well, that's fine. Then you start depopulating. You take out half the monkeys, right? And then you got 50 monkeys. Everybody has 2 bananas because the money is still there. Money doesn't disappear like that, right? It just gets spread out more. Well, here's the deal. Now, those same monkeys that were like, oh, well, I only had one banana, so I didn't want to buy it before, but now I got 2, so I can actually get it without going broke. So then they buy it, and now he gets more money because the people that already bought it died, and then the people that now have more money are then buying it, so they die too because they run out of bananas, right? So that's how that works.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes total sense, right? My mouse is about to die. I hate having wireless devices sometimes.
I like having a wired mouse.
So anyway, and then I look into it more. The Rockefellers, they want to kill people too. I don't remember the exact way they said they were gonna do it. I think one of the Rockefellers just straight up said abortions, right? Which the whole Democrat thing is for abortions, which is totally screwed up. Again,
yeah.
Story for another time. I don't want to get too political in this rant that I'm gonna be posting on YouTube. Anyway, so then I get done with get done with my class, right? I go eat lunch, right? And I look at my McDonald's app. You know what? I get enough points. I can go buy myself a McChicken with my points, right? So I can buy myself.
Spicy or not? Spicy or not?
Not spicy. I'm a loser right now. I know. Anyway, that's besides the point, right? That's a story for another day, as I've been saying. Anyway, I sit there and I eat my McDonald's at lunch. I'm sitting there and I'm having fun. My friend sends me the funniest video ever. I can't directly say what it is or show it because it has our school in it and I don't want to show it. But all I can say is he was doing pranks with someone on the school campus, walked up to a kid, recorded, the kid saw the camera, pointed at the camera, then straight up screamed, "Shut that fucking thing off now!" Really funny, right? So I'm laughing at that, right? Then lunch finishes. Right, I went to my history class, U.S. government, right? Well, I finished all my work. We didn't do anything. So, you know what I went and did? I sat there and did nothing, right? Oh. No, I sat there and did nothing in my government class. Well, then a girl, right? Which, again, not my crush, different girl, but she has a boyfriend, and I'm friends with her boyfriend as well. And I'm friends with her, too, technically. Either way, talking to her about politics, religion. This is a great conversation. I love it. We try to stray away a little bit from politics because me and her disagree on a lot of things, which is fine. I'm not going to harp on her for that. That's her opinion. I don't agree. I could care less. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and
you're a bitch. You don't agree with me.
No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Anyway, so we're talking. Great conversation, right? I love it. It ends with, I think we ended with like talking about mythical creatures in the Bible, like the behemoth and stuff, and how there's technically a Bible canon, and that the book of Enoch is referenced several times in the Bible, but isn't technically a Bible book, which is really funny. And it talks about how we used to use dinosaurs for like farms and stuff like that, which again, not totally sure. I haven't fully read it all the way through, but I've done a little bit of research. I've heard this from a few places. I know enough just to say the basics. Anyway, it talked about how we used to use dinosaur type things to plow our fields, do stuff like that. And we used to use them. Anyway, that goes
That'd be
great.
smart.
Dude, this is a genius idea. I don't know why we don't do that now with, like... Well, technically we do. We do that with, like, ox and stuff. But now we go to tractors, which totally makes sense because tractors are so much cheaper. Because you don't have to buy as much food. Actually, that might be a lie. It might be in the long run that it's easier with tractors. We'll say that. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to diss on the tractor
'cause they're
company
water powered.
because I want to work for John Deere when I grow up. And that's what my dad does. Anyway, so, yeah, we get done talking, and I go to my next class. It's Lobotech. My friend comes in. His computer is broken again. I'm like, Caleb, you idiot. So then I go look, and I turn off the computer, I open it up, I look at the back, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. I shut it back, turn it back on, works perfectly fine. I'm like, I don't know why he didn't just restart it. I told him when I got out of school, stupidest thing ever, right? So then I just sit there and relax on my phone the rest of the day. Could not care less. Then we get to golf class, right? Oh my gosh. So amazing. I hit my best score ever. Not great, right? Because we only do 9 holes because that's all our course has, right? But I hit a 50, which is only 13 over par. I think 13, which is like 7 better than my normal, right? Great, right? I get home. What did I do when I got home? I think I got straight on Minecraft. Started playing, right? Had so much fun. I think our server sadly got deleted, the old one. A great house, though. I got on, people were complimenting my house left and right. Loved it. I felt like a star. You can ask Ghost, right, Ghost? My house was pretty nice.
Yeah, it was amazing. His house was awesome.
This is a huge house. This is awesome, right? So, I so wish I had a screenshot of it, dude.
It's like this really nice spruce mansion.
It was a huge spruce mansion. It looked awesome. Anyway, I get done with my house, right? And
as you're doing this, by the way, I'm still working on my thing in this place.
Is your base looking nice? Anyway,
mostly done.
I get done with my what's it called?
It's the.
Oh my god, that's gonna be tall.
You're here?
Yeah. Anyway, guys.
Man, he says.
You have a spawn at my house. Shut up.
It's 100 blocks up.
Is it really? Jeez.
Yeah, well, it's like I want to be alone, but it's fine. It's 100 blocks above 0.
Anyway, guys. So I get home. I'm playing Minecraft. Doing great, right? Because I had a nice house. So then I'm being happy and everything. I go to bed. I'm having a great day. I don't remember exactly what I did when I went to bed. I think I was watching TikTok on my phone or whatever. Found some funny videos. I argued with someone on TikTok. I don't remember who it was. Anyway, they changed their opinion on their politics because they realized how stupid some of the stuff is. That's a great way to end the day. I went to bed. I got like 8 hours of sleep. Because this was yesterday. No, what is today? Today's Friday. So it was yesterday. Anyway, so I wake up today, right? I get a long days of sleep. I got to sleep in because no school, right? Am I right? That's awesome. Anyway, Dude, the snow chickens look weird. Anyway,
it's such a random thing to say.
Well, no, I'm walking over here and I see the snow chicken. I want one of those dogs though. Do I have enough bones? I have some. Anyway, I wake up this morning. Great day, right? I get some McDonald's for lunch because, I mean, who doesn't like McDonald's, let's be honest. And then I go to I go help my mom repair her car at the auto shop and bring her home, right? I get home. I take a shower and stuff because I still needed to take a shower, but I was a little bit lazy this morning to take a shower. But it's fine. I took one eventually. It's not like I'm a stinky old man. Most of the time. Anyway.
Oh my god, my ping is at 4,800.
God dang.
Consistently. It's at 400. Bro, it's consistent.
Consistent 400 ping is wild.
I need to take a photo of this.
Anyway. Yeah, no, Anyway,
it's still at 4,800.
Anyway, I get home from, what's it called? Or no, I get done with my shower, and it's time to go to a party for my church thing. I get there, I'm having fun, dude. I'm playing beanbags, talking to people. Me and my cousin, right? I love him to death. And he agrees with me mostly on stuff, you know? There's a few things that he doesn't, right? And I'm talking about politics. There's a few things that he doesn't agree on, which is fine. It's whatever. He can have his own opinion. But most of the main things that I cared about, he agreed on, right? Which is the main point. And so I was telling him, you really align with our side more than you do yours. And he goes, well, I don't align with the side. I just hate all parties. Why can't we just have one unified government? I'm like, that's communism. You don't want that, right? Like, yeah. Be happy with ours. And he goes, well, our system sucks because, like you said, the Republicans hold the House, the executive or House, the Senate, and the executive branch. And I'm like, yeah, that's great, right? And most of the time, I'm gonna be honest, most of the time I don't like that. That wouldn't be good, right? Because then you have people that can take advantage of that and do bad stuff, right? But right now, with Trump, right, which, again, not gonna get too political, I wanna keep my viewers, I'm gonna keep my thing straight. He's doing alright, right? He's not the greatest president ever, you know, he'll never be, but he's doing pretty dang good for right now. Anyway, if we held all three things, wouldn't we just be able to open the government back up? Or he said you hold all three things, why don't you just open the government back up? And I'm like, see, that's why we have a great government. We have to have 60 out of the 100 House seats to vote on the new spending bill to agree. And right now, Republicans only hold 53. So yes, they do technically hold the House, but we still have to get some Democrats to agree. And so the spending bill has to work together, which is a great idea. Which, to be fair, the reason the spending bill isn't passing through is the stupidest thing ever, because of circumcisions for trans people in Venezuelan strip clubs or whatever. Real thing, by the way. Anyway, real thing. And so, yeah, we're having a political argument, and my youth pastor gets there, and we're agreeing, right? We're agreeing on most things, right? Me and my youth pastor. And my cousin, he's there, right? I love him. Not agreeing with a lot of things, but I agree with him on some. The main things I do agree with on. Again, don't want to get into that. Don't want to get banned on TikTok or YouTube or anything like that. Anyway, we're sitting there, and we're having a great conversation, and then eventually he gets called by someone. He kind of just leaves, which is fine. It's whatever. Me and my youth pastor talk to him. He's asking me why I'm not closer to God. I tell him the reasons. It's a long story. Don't want to get into it. But I'm like, I am working on it. And then he's like, well, have you been baptized? And I go, I don't want to be baptized because I don't like attention. You know, I don't want people to be focused on me. And he goes, yeah, but it's a good way to public profane your faith. And I'm like, dude, I will tell anybody all day that I'm a Christian. I am a full-blown Christian. Won't say otherwise. I don't agree with anything else other than Christianity. And then he's like, okay, well, that's good. Well, why don't you get baptized? Because I don't like the eyes on me. I don't like hundreds of people staring at me while I get dunked in water and come out looking like a wet koala. You know?
One, it's terrifying. Two, it's my choice.
Well, it's not even just that. I want to get baptized, and if I can get over my anxiety, then sure, I will be. But for right now, since it's not required to go to heaven, I'm not really that concerned, because the guy on the cross, the guy to the left of him on the cross, he didn't get baptized, but he was still told he was going to heaven. So I'm not that concerned with it. I know for sure that I'm going to heaven without getting baptized either way. I still need to work on my relationship with God so I can make sure I go to heaven either way. But yeah, So we're talking about that, and then eventually it comes up that me and him both play golf, right? And then he invites me. He's like, "Bro, we'll go to one of the public courses here." And I'm like, "Oh, that sounds cool, but give me a little bit to get my paycheck so that way I can pay for it." And he goes, "Nah, I'll pay for it. It's fine. I haven't had anybody to golf with, and since you golf, it'll be fun." I'm like, "You know what? I will take you up on that offer. I don't know when, because I don't know when I got time, but I will surely take you up." So I tell him that, and then he talks about other stuff, and I think eventually it ends on losing weight, right? And I tell him, "Yeah, I was working on it for a while. The person that I used to go to the gym with moved to a different state because of college, because he was a year older than me. It's whatever, right?" And
Yeah.
and so I'm stuck in your base.
Water.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so I tell him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we can start going to the gym together." And I was like, "Again, let me get my paycheck so I can pay for it." And he goes, "Nah, I'll pay for it. It's only like $27 a month. I got you." And I was like, I don't know, right? Because I don't know when I'd have time. I get up at 7 in the morning for school and work till 10, and then I do this is on a daily basis, right? I work from 5 to 10 after getting off of school around 4:30, right? And then I do homework a little bit. I take shower, play video games, stuff like that, right? And so I don't know when I'd have time to go to the next town over because he lives in the next town over. It's like almost an hour drive, right? And I don't want to drive over there.
I mean, you could change your sleep schedule to wake up early. I do that already.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Early.
I don't know when I'd have time to drive an hour that way and an hour back and have time to go to the gym. You know?
You could stay an hour there.
And then
drive
have
an hour
time
back,
for my sleep
2
schedule. Because I go to sleep around 2. I get 5 hours of sleep, wake perfectly up at the time I needed to go to school. Right?
Dang, I get 8 hours of sleep, and yet I'm still tired. How the hell are you not tired?
Because I have neglected my body so much, I don't need resources. I can go a week without eating.
Well, yeah, that I can do. It's just the fact I'm always tired no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, I could have caffeine in my body, I'm still tired. I could be, like, all sugared up, I'm still tired. I could have the best sleep ever, like 10-hour sleep or whatever, I'm still tired. It's just, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get much sleep and I'm perfectly fine. I've been doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, my base is gonna be such a good thing to parkour around for fun while streaming or whatever.
Yeah, no,
Stalking.
seriously. I was doing that a little bit ago and then I fell in and I was like,
Yeah,
I can't get out. No. Anyway.
I'm doing it right now.
Anyway, so yeah, I get done with that conversation and I head off home. Did I head off home at that point? I don't remember. I know we got done with that conversation and it went pretty well, right? I got told I could go to the gym with him. I'm still trying to figure out how I'd have time for that. I gotta figure out if I can get a day or two off of my schedule a week now, which means I'm gonna get paid less, but which means I'll lose more weight because I'll go to the gym more, right? I also still gotta buy golf clubs too because I technically don't have any of my own. So, I've been using my friend's Caleb's because he got a really cool new one and I don't have any, so I'm currently just borrowing his till the end of the year until I can buy my own, right? So yeah, that conversation goes good, and then I get till tonight and I start playing Minecraft, and then the day starts sucking because I keep getting killed by ghosts. Just kidding. It's been a great day. I've had everything about the past 2 days has been great.